We have a question from Jacob. Glad to have you here at Aviyel. What has been the biggest challenge you have faced while engaging with your community, specifically your journey and learnings working with contributors, evolution of the contributor guidelines, and any gatekeeping process that you follow? How important do you think these are? Right. That's a great question. It's a bit a long story, but I'll try to summarize it up. I think the biggest challenge that I faced during initial days is that it was very difficult to get contributors to the project, even though it's an open source project. People just started using it. I'm just barely getting feedbacks here and there. So initially, I saw a couple of students trying to use MobSF in their coursework, and some of their project works, some research papers here and there. So I thought it might be a great idea if I can get collaboration with students so they can contribute to MobSF, and by that way I get contributors, and they can also show that work in their project work. So I created a post around that, shared it in LinkedIn and a couple of other social media, and I got 6-7 folks who are interested. These are all students who are working in their final years of projects or something very similar. We had a couple of meetings and brainstorming sessions online. We did a few of them, but for some reason it didn't really work out. Maybe they were too stressed with the academic activities and work. But then over here, we start to get contributors from here and there. We started to get full-time working guys coming as a contributor. Some of them were actually paid by their company to work and improve MobSF, which is really great. So eventually we started getting contributors, and I think now we have around 4 core contributors, including myself. And there are a lot of contributions that come from small and big contributions that come from the community as well, which is great, and I'm really grateful for all the contributions to the project. I think I would say that these contributors change the project in such a way that it would be difficult for me to achieve. And regarding the same, once we started seeing a lot of contributions coming from the community, we thought it's really nice to have a common project guideline so that all the contributions follow the coding standard and conventions that we use with the project. So we kind of created a coding contribution guidelines. We also have automated tests and GitHub actions that helps to reduce the turnaround time when someone makes a commit, where it try to do a lot of automated tests and then provide them feedback as early as possible so that they can rework or improve it. That's something that we do. Also, since we are a security project, we have to give great importance to security. So what we do is that whenever someone commits a feature to MobSF, we just make sure that they cannot commit binaries or compile code, especially from untrusted sources. And if they have to do that, then they have to provide an official checksum from one of the binaries or compiled codes sources. Otherwise, we don't allow such binaries to be committed to the project. So we do have some security checks as well when enrolling PRs. But in general, we love all the PRs, big or small, send them across. We love it.